Hello guys, in this today's video we are going to cover Python scopes. So let's open Anaconda Navigator, launch Jupyter Notebook, then inside desktop in Python create new file and name it as a Python scopes. So there are two scopes available. The first one is a local scope, second one is a global scope. So what is local scope? If you declare one variable inside the function, for example, I'm writing a function that is def my function. I'm declaring variable x is equal to 5, and if I print value, then I'm declaring the function. Now let's call the function that is my function. If you run this, we will get 5 because we write it here, print x is equal to 5. But if I access x value outside the function, then I will get error, that is x is not defined, because x is local variable and it is only accessible inside the function. So what if you want to declare a global variable? So you can say there are two types to declare global variable. First one, that is declare variable like this. Suppose x is equal to 5, then create function that is my function. Then inside this function use like print x. Let's run this program. Again call function that is my function, and if you print this you will get 5. Now our x variable is a global variable, so you can access that x variable inside this function also. So this is one method to declare global variable, and second method is use global keyword. So how to use it? Let's create global function. Then inside this function declare one variable that is global x, and write down x value is equal to 500. Suppose let's run this program, and if you call this, that is, let's call this and make sure write down the print x, and if you call this function that is global function, then again we have to run it and again call this function, then we will get x is equal to 500. But now if I try to access that x variable outside the function, then I have to write down print x. So as you see, I am getting 500 because we declare x as a global. That's why if you want to declare a global variable, there are two types. First one, like I said earlier, that is you have to declare the outside the function, and the second one, use global keyword. Okay, what if you keep same name? Suppose x is equal to 300, then I'm declaring a function that is def my function. Then inside the function if I write print x, but before printing if I write x is equal to 500, let's run this program. As you see, there are two variables. This one is a global variable, this one is local variable, and inside this function we print the x value. So what will happen? Let's check. Let's call this function. If you run this program, you will get x is equal to 500. So what happens if you declare same name, that is same name variable in local as well as global? The function will use local variable. Okay, so this is how scope is working in the Python. So stay tuned, subscribe our channel and click bell icon to get more updates.